Hey guys, my name is Malte Marten, and today I want to show you one of my favorite beginner handpan patterns, which has a lot of variation possibilities. And without further ado, let's get it started. So as I was playing the D chord 10 myself in the first couple of years, I played this pattern over and over again. It was actually my money maker pattern on the streets because it's very like people love to listen to it because it is so like upbeat, it's so like uplifting somehow. It's like if you play it fast, it will look like, okay, how is this even possible? You know, like how to create this sound just with like two hands and one small, simple instrument. So it's a very, very special pattern to me personally, and many of my students like it as well. Let's have a look how it works. So first of all, we want to figure out which chords we are actually playing. I'm playing 2 and 4. And for the basic variation, I play 1 and 3 as the second chord. So 2 and 4 and 1 and 3 are our chords that we're gonna play. My right hand is going to jump between the ding and the melody note, which is the higher note of the chord. So 4 is the melody note of 2 and 4, and 3 is the melody note of 1 and 3. So my right hand jumps between ding and 4. Until I change to the other side. Then my right hand jumps between ding and 3. This is all my right hand does. Nothing more, nothing less. Just jumping between ding and melody note on each side. So 8 times, 6, 7, 8 on the left side, and then we change to the right side. And of course, we want to use our left hand as well. And our left hand just plays the bass notes. So as long as my right hand jumps from ding to tone field number 4, my left hand plays tone field number 2 in between. And as soon as my right hand changes to the right side to jump between ding and 3, my left hand also changes to the right side and plays tone field number 1. So my both hands are continuously alternating, which means I'm in a hand-to-hand pattern. Let's have a look at it. And we change to the other side. And of course, you can speed it up as much as you want if you want some more dynamic in your playing. And here we can change the melody notes to make it more interesting. We can, go from 4 on the left side, then we change the chord, we go to tone field number 5, Then we can go up the scale if we change another time the chord to tone field number 6, and we can play around with different melody structures. I've written some of them down in the ebook, and you can just download it at the link in the description. And there are some ideas of how to, put some variation on this trance groove. I will showcase some of them here. So here you can add step by step some more diversity and complexity just by adding different melody notes. A little hint here, try to play something that you can repeat, because if you are now going like really wild, it will sound maybe nice for you for like a couple of minutes, but at some point your mind will be like exhausted because content continuously comes up with something new. So trying to keep it as simple as needed, so that you can repeat it, is something that will definitely help you also to structure your improvisations and your compositions later on. Now is a great moment for you to stop this video, like and comment. Share with me your experience with the handpan. What is your connection to it? How do you like this tutorial series? How do you connect to handpan music? When are you listening to it? And if you're hitting the subscribe button, I will make sure to give you high value content to support you in the best way possible on your handpan journey. Let's get back to the video. And because I know that playing together is way more fun, I will just keep on playing for a couple of minutes. You can grab your Decode 10 and play alongside me this Trance Groove pattern, or whichever pattern you like. So now I want to show you that we can take this pattern and just put it onto another scale. As I shared previously, this is the pattern that I played like for so long. And yeah, of course, in the meantime, like over the years, I also experienced to play different handpans, and it's so amazing with the handpan that we can like learn a pattern on one instrument and then we can just apply it to another instrument. And also, in the case that I change my instrument at some point, I will always be newly inspired, freshly inspired by this new scale because yeah, every scale feels differently, and I can put my old patterns on the new scale, but it also, yeah, just opens new gateways. So let's have a listen on how this pattern, the trance groove, sounds on a D Ashakiran. It's so beautiful, right? Actually, this scale always reminds me to the moment when I first, yeah, got in touch with it. I remember sitting at Ayasa Instruments, my favorite handpan maker, at his old workshop, and I was about to leave back home. He's in Amsterdam. I was living in Berlin. And suddenly I saw this, like I spent a whole weekend there and I played all instruments that I found there and yeah, enjoyed the time. And I was about to leave, like literally, and I saw this instrument on the lowest point of the shelf, and I was like, oh, this instrument, I didn't see it. Where like how did it appear there? You know, like somehow I didn't recognize it. I took it on my lap, I played it, I got goosebumps all over my body. I got even like tears in my eyes. It was like it had never happened to me, like such a strong reaction to a new handpan. Um, I was asking Ralph, brother, can I take it home? I need this instrument, and he was like seeing that it means a lot to me, and he was like, yeah, no worries, you can take it. So I took it, and it was not called Ashakiran back then. It was called Asha, and the scale was like that. And in the coming months, I was playing this instrument so much, and then I had different instruments next to me, and I was extending the scale. And yeah, at some point, I was calling Ralph and I was asking him, is it possible to extend the scale with the following notes? So I created slightly different top layout and also the bottom layout for the Asha, and he created it. And then yeah, it was about to, yeah, it was time that we gave it a new name because it was not Asha anymore. It was sounding differently. It was like, yeah, feeling differently when playing it. So we named it Asha Kiran. Asha is actually translated from Sanskrit to hope, and Asha Kiran means ray of hope. And I feel this beautiful scale represents exactly the ray of hope that is coming into our hearts. If you want to go further steps with me on your handpan journey, I have a really nice program that I have recorded a while ago. It is featuring 150 different videos. It has like a huge pattern library. The Trance Groove is like, yeah, is present in so many variations in this pattern library. You will learn 60 different patterns for the D chord 10. You will have access to a pattern library for the E Amara, to the F sharp low pick me 21. You will get like all my knowledge of 10 years, like condemned in one course. And yeah, this is just my biggest invitation for you to have a look at it. There's a link in the description to the free mini class. There's also the link to the Handpan Fundamentals course if you want to, yeah, just take this journey right away and go full into it. We will see each other in the next video. I'm very, very happy and grateful to have you here and can't wait what unfolds for you with the handpan. Have a beautiful day.